Ladies and
you know who.
Welcome back to my Daily Motion channel. Today I'm going to be telling you how to get out of a rut. I feel like I've been in a rut for probably the last 1.5 years to 2 years, and it's only recently I finally got out of it. This is going to be like kind of vlog style, but also kind of bullet point style. I don't know. Step 1, you need to analyze your situation and look at your surroundings. By that I mean, how we can get into a rut can be a few different ways. Number 1, there is probably something weighing down on us emotionally, and that can cause us to be stagnant. So you got to find out what that thing is that is causing you to be stagnant. It can be the people around you. If your friends are all losers and they're doing nothing with their life, because you're the sum of the 5 people you hang out with most, are probably not going to be doing that much either. Look at your relationship. Are you in a relationship with a person that isn't equal to you? Are they ambitious? Are they motivating, or are they lazy? Number 3, it could be your environment, your home space. When I was back in Perth, living at home for like the past 3 months, I was a kid all over again. I'm living at home, my mother is cooking me food, I'm just safe. And I don't feel pressure to go out and get shit done. And now I'm back in Sydney, suddenly I'm like, I gotta get shit done, and I just came out of the rut. Well, that's one of the things that caused me to come out of the rut. Number 2,
workout,
which is what I'm about to do right now. Go for a walk, start working out, have a fitness goal. I work out every day now. That's something I didn't do before. Not only does working out give you endorphins, but it just makes you feel better overall. And it can also add some type of structure to your day. Like every day you know that you're gonna work out at like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. or 5 a.m., whatever. I'm about to go for a walk right now. That's something I've been doing pretty much every day now. I look forward to it. On my walk, I always listen to a podcast. I listen to it on like 3.5 times speed. I walk for about an hour, and it's genuinely the highlight of my day because I feel like my thoughts are clearing up, I'm learning something, and I'm working out, bruv. So here's a list of podcasts I like. Let's go for a walk.
Hold on. Can we switch the language?
I just got back from my walk and I have a little bit of a migraine, so I'm wearing my blue light glasses because I'm looking at my laptop. Anyway, if my energy is a bit off, it's because I am in a little bit of a rut today because a situation which previously would draw energy out of me has re-emerged in my life. Anyhow, something I used to do when I was in this rut for 1.5 years was that I would actually believe that this is my permanent state now. Now I look at it entirely differently. I know that I'm going to get out of it and it's a temporary thing. We tend to look at situations in black and white. We can dramatize what is going on. So when you're in a rut, think that you're going to get out of it and actually make active steps, active changes to get out of the rut. So I'm actually gonna go meditate now. Meditation, when you're in a rut, I think it's the best thing to do.
meditation is the key to life.
I should have put meditation as number 1. Meditation is like the fucking key to life. You want to manifest anything, you meditate. Why? Because meditation is how we control our brain. We have so many thoughts every single second, and it can really drag us down because a lot of these thoughts we can't even control, especially if you're in a rut. You start to think really depressing thoughts like, oh, will I be this way forever? I'm so sad, no one's gonna love me, I'm gonna fail at life, and you just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, how do you get out of this? Meditation, when you meditate, you will learn to control your thoughts over time. You'll also learn to not identify with these thoughts. You can have these thoughts and observe them and be like, well, I let them pass, they're not me. So you need to learn how to block out these thoughts, or just not even register them, or even switch the thought up. So let's say you're in a really bad state and you start to think, wow, I've been in a rut for so long. Maybe I'm just like this as a person. Learn to switch it around. What is an opposing thought you can have that switches it up? You can say, no, I'm just in a rut right now. I'll get out of it. You can make a list of all the good things that going to help you get yourself out of it. For example, you can say, well, I'm going to work out later, and over time I'm going to build up my confidence again, and that can help you kind of switch it up. In psychology, we talk about cognitive restructuring, cognitive reappraisals, all that. So whenever you get a bad thought, find the opposing better thought, switch it up, and also just logically think about it. Be like, am I thinking logically right now? Is this really the end of the world, or do I really just have black and white thinking? Okay, things I also recommend doing is you need to realign with your goals. If you don't know what your goals are, you got to figure it out. Make an active effort to figure it out. They can be really short-term goals like weekly goals, daily goals, and then have an overarching goal, a very long-term goal, and that really can help you focus in on what you gotta do every single day. What I do when I'm in a rut is I write down my monthly goals, or like I said, short-term goals, and I review it. And I think, what steps do I have to do today to get me to where I wanna be? And whenever I'm doing something during the day that does not align with my goals, I reevaluate and I stop doing that. When you're in a rut, your energy is really, really low, and more often than not, you probably just wanna sleep and like eat shitty food and lie down in your bed and watch TikTok. So you know what, delete the fucking app, delete TikTok. I actually make an effort to not go in my bed all day, even though I'm sitting here right now, but I make an effort to not rest my head. I'll go lie down in my beanbag or something. Can you see over there? Go lie down in my beanbag, because if you're lying in your bed during the day, your brain's gonna associate this place with like procrastination, not doing anything, and you don't want that. Keep your bed for sleeping in at night. Also, visualize whatever you want. After you've read your goals, you've written down your goals, you've made your to-do list, visualize you living in the future, live in the end, do a little bit of manifestation. Even if you don't believe in that stuff, just bloody visualize. It will really help you. So the importance of a to-do list. You gotta write one every day. I actually recommend doing it before you go to bed, so when you wake up, you immediately know what you have to do for that day. When I was in high school, I was a machine. Not only was I at school for 8 hours a day, but I was studying for about 7 hours when I got home. And on top of that, I had like 3 businesses I was working on when I was in high school, and that was full time, and I was working with people from America. So I would be awake until like midnight, 3 a.m. Don't forget, I was in high school, and I never burnt out. I never got tired. I was just driven. And everything I wrote on my to-do list to do every day, I would get it done. And when I fell into a rut, I realized I was making these to-do lists, and not only did I not have a lot to do during the day, but I would just burn out at doing like the simplest of things, and then I wouldn't do anything on my to-do list. And over time, what happens? You become so complacent, and you also lose faith in yourself. And whenever I made a to-do list, I would think, am I actually gonna get it done today? So gradually start to earn that trust. Make a to-do list, don't put too much on it. Put like some simple tasks which you know you're gonna do, and that is like a little easy way to build that trust up with you. Because when I had no trust that I was going to get the job done, then I wouldn't even begin it. I wouldn't start, I just procrastinate. Start holding yourself accountable and do everything on your to-do list. I'm a little bit scared. My neighbor always has people at the house next door, and they're just waiting outside. I don't know. Drug dealer alert. I'm kidding.
It was actually the postman with my crystals.
I'm kidding, for real, I'm kidding. I don't know him. He's a cute dog though. So how I meditate is I usually either do a guided meditation or I do a completely silent meditation, and I don't listen to anything and I don't think about anything. If you know about transcendental meditation is basically we have a mantra, and you repeat it over and over again in your mind. And when your thoughts drift from that, you center back on that mantra. And you know what that does? It helps clear your mind. It helps just refocus everything. And I try to do this minimum once per day. But it's ideally 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night for transcendental meditation. If you're manifesting something, then you can do a guided meditation on YouTube. Anyway, I got my rose quartz. Also, I got like $100 worth of crystals coming tonight. So maybe I'll show you guys a little bit of that in this video. If it comes today. I think it's coming today, I'm not too sure. Anyway, I got so many. I got a smudge stick. I need that. If you want a haul on my second channel, let me know. I can't say I know what half of these do at the moment. Like, I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know.
I have to laugh.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, like this video because it pushes it out and other people will be able to see it. Leave a comment. I read all of my comments. I love you. Goodbye. Don't know why I was talking like that.
Mi hada madrina dijo que sí. Este de aquí me hizo llorar. Este otro me dice marica. Este otro de mí piensa mal. Esto es lo que hago cuando me chingan. Voy a encerrarlos bajo la tierra. Nadie va a comer y de hambre morirán. Madre, quiero saber en verdad quién soy yo. Y sí, tal vez tengo un síndrome. Que alguien traiga mis pelucas verdes. Ten medicamento.